Hello, this is Divine Sunshine. Oh, I didn't know I could play the music in the background too at the same time. I haven't did this in a while. I just wanted to come on very quickly. I know YouTube gonna be clocking this because it's got the music in the background. But I just wanted to let you know that we've got to protect and shield our energies. And good morning. I'll probably let this go early. So just let you know that we need to protect and shield our energies. There are a lot of things going on, especially I'm hearing a lot of people talking about the union windows opening in January and November. And with that comes a lot of opposition that's kind of like due and slated to happen because you're getting close. Now that opposition or that union window could also be with self as well. Sorry, this keeps on getting in the way. Dad has this thing here, I'll put it this way. Union with self. And so with that, we have to really truly understand that it is important for us to do the things that we have to. I know K Moon has said that, but I know I had gotten hit maybe a week last week. However, this week it had already been gearing up. Maybe 2 weeks prior, before, whatever. I know with the retrograde, and a lot of times when you choose to be in the position of being a leader earlier, it has a tendency to hit us a little harder, so we can be able to read back and tell you what you need to be doing. Some things I agree with on K Moon's thing, as far as a lot of shielding, a lot of grounding, doing a lot of things that's high vibing. Pretty much, again, don't mind that. Also, finding ways in which you can be able to stay away from conversations that are kind of like negative, kind of low, and you want to make sure that you kind of like, again, watch it, even the information and things that you're giving yourselves. Don't worry about that. Just pretend as if in some ways this is like K Moon where you can't see, but I'm gonna get it out there because I can see what it's doing. It's trying to almost like do it to a point that it's irritating me, but I'm going to get the message out. So just pretend like it's curtains. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we do it. So that means saging, salt bathing, doing those kind of things to keep those energies away for ourselves. Crystals, they brought to me crystals. Is that tourmaline? The black rock, that make sure that you're having that one, wearing that with you. Sage oil as well. Make sure you're saging your energies. They talk about energies, hijackers that are linking themselves on to other people, even in conversations, making sure that that's happening. It's a lot of things that's going on, especially say it's November, December to January. And I know a lot of us have kind of doubting. A lot of things that if you got a little doubt, even with myself, with my journey, with my twin, my divine cohort, a lot of doubt has been coming up. But there's a lot of things that needed to be cleared as well. So there's going to be a lot of confo, a lot of I can't do this journey. I've had people contact me and saying about that, but then going back in there and say, okay, I can stay the course. Right now, and I always say with these retrogrades, anytime that you're doing anything that you're going back over and you're re-reviewing, you're redoing anything, it's not really a good time for you to be doing anything major, such as making major decisions. They always tell you that, whether you talk about signing contracts or whatever like that. But I'm just saying about also, I'm not even going to look at that because, again, I do believe that if you have already started that whatever it is that, you know, if you had, and it involves contracts, you could go on because you was doing it beforehand. But if you're starting something new, that's a whole different thing. Some of this again is about soul contractual things that you have already agreed to doing, and so at the same time you're stopping. And not saying that again, like Mom and I had a discussion about that. Right now it's about what's making you free and what's happening to helping you to unload your heart. This morning while I was driving, so interesting, I seen a huge hawk on the side of the expressway. That lets us know that, again, it's about our perception and our sight about things, that we got to really get more keen about what's going on and like pull back to able, because that's how hawks are, to get a better view of everything that's going on. And he was fighting with some garbage, which is interesting. Again, maybe also we might have to find ourselves coming down to really look into the garbage to see what things is it that really we need to be, are we messing with things that are low vibes, that again is like trash that we should be letting go? Or is it time for us, for some of us, to really fly down low and really get a good understanding as to what is it that we need to throw away? Because again, Hawks is about this, knowing about the storm, flying above it, getting a better view, knowing and having laser beam target as far as knowing what things that they want and they do not want. And so especially about what they want. Oh, little doggy out here by itself. Oh, pumpkin pie. Know how I am about my dogs. How about that? But that is a major thing that we need to do. It's telling me about watching again, our energies and how we pouring out. We might even find ourselves to be more tired. That is true. I agree with that. I was been a lot of sleep, a lot of tired, trying to again gather up information, but at the same time understanding, well, that ain't that it. Okay, all right now, angels, I see you. I'm way back there. The light was green. That is the longest that light ever have been. The light say, come on, we holding it for you. A lot of undoing of trauma. So I was watching something on Oprah Winfrey the other day, and I was like, it helped. Mom and I had a real nice, good conversation about the different traumas and how it's also affecting us. And so with that, really understanding that we've got to get to the point that we got to start healing these traumas, especially from the childhood. My inner child been coming out a lot. My DMs, one of his kids, we are able to connect because there's a childhood wound that I share and he shares, and it's about it's probably about the father figure not being there, not being present, and so really he's been really triggering me to say, okay, you need to kind of really deal with this portion of that and getting that straight within yourself. And so on the playground experience, what we're going to do is, and hopefully we'll be on, because I can understand everybody has their thing where again, things are not bothering, but it's some things we have to clear, some things in the 3D we have to handle. But the topic of that I would like to discuss and to tackle is traumas. That was such a unpacking of the heart, so much a lightening of the soul, your spirit, that really addressing that. And I thank God that I do have my mom and my dad. Both of them are willing participants. I could talk to my dad in spirit and to unpack some stuff, and I could talk to my mom in person to unpack. We'll talk about that on the playground experience as well, because the topic to me, I think we need to talk about trauma, and we need to have a real raw conversation about what's going on as far as that's what we're talking about, traumas, and how we need to really address that as well. Today ain't Tuesday. Why everybody over here on this side? Can I get on that end? I think I'm pushing it with that. Let me see. No, I'm pushing it. Okay, but I see everybody on one side. Okay. Yeah, you about to see me back it up. Yeah. I don't know what it got me way back here, but whatever. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do on the playground experience. All right, then, as always, I'm here at work as well as so as always, stay uplifted. Why you going this? I don't know why it's doing this. Stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, never go. All right, then. See you Friday on the playground. Go to the Playground Experience channel. Will not be on Divine Unisouls. All right, then. Until next time. Mwah. Love you.